That would be annoying.
Well, either way, yeah, shout-outs to the Mario and Luigi series, some of the best RPGs out there. Music by Yoko Shimomura, my personal GOAT. She is an absolute legend. Did the Kingdom Hearts soundtrack, too. But now we got a match to talk about.
All right, yeah. Nerding out over here. All right, first hits here. Dominator getting that first early lead, and it's all going to be about like just playing this mid-range, right? Like Mutace is going to be looking for these float aerials in. Dominator's going to make it difficult with these fireballs and has the flood ready to go as well. So a matchup that I would assume is going to be a slower one, and we're already seeing just that. Neither of these players really want to give an inch here. They know how much, like, essentially, Dominator knows how much Mutace can get off a single hit, and Mutace knows how much Dominator can get off a single hit. So, like, neither of them want to get touched, and the second they do, it starts to steamroll. That's what we're seeing already. Both players trading hard on these combos, on these strings, but now Mutace starting to take a bit of a lead as they've gotten a few more of these jump-ins and float aerials in the last couple of exchanges.
Yeah, dude, these are two characters with insane combo games. So fitting, you know, husband and wife. If Mario Odyssey ended differently, maybe.
I was going to say, they're not married.
Dude, I mean, yeah. Both Bowser and Mario are
Bowser,
like, competing for that in Odyssey or something. Should have worn the white costume, the Kurama one.
True.
Actually, he should not have. I hate that one. His hat looks too big. It makes me
like
feel like his up smash is Doug Dimmadome range.
I like the Wrecking Crew one.
Yeah, the Bob the
or
Builder.
the Mario Maker one, whatever it is.
Yeah, Bob the Builder.
Yeah.
I'm personally a default Mario guy in this game. They took away Fire Mario. What a shame.
I know. How do you do that? It's like an iconic look.
Either way, we have Mutace with a little bit of a lead here. Dominator has stage control, though. If he can find some way to take this stock right here, it's looking pretty good. There it is.
Finds a way.
Yep. It is so difficult for Peach to land when she doesn't ever float. Her air mobility without that, actually pretty poor. And she's floating, too, right? So it's very easy to just trace her, follow her down to the floor, and throw something in her path. Especially if you're looking at Mario, with one of the best anti-airs in the game.
Love that grab, by the way. Just doesn't go for, you know, any more jabs than needed. Catches Mutace holding shield a bit too long and gets a nice follow-up. Again, pretty even here, both of these players. Now keeping things a bit quicker, but slowing it down again at this mid-range, knowing how much they get off it. But I love that entry in by Dominator. Once they see the turnip, like, all right, I'm going to use an aerial. Even if it hits on shield or whiffs, I'll be able to grab the turnip. And now more of a string coming through. Dominator looking to close out this stock a little soon.
Yeah, huge damage, puts himself back in the lead. It was Mute controlling the pace of things at the beginning. Oh, but Dominator puts himself in the corner, just trying to back up from Mute's offense. Now he's got to come back to stage. Okay, blocks the forward air, but still unable to take a hit of his own or really a comfortable position for himself. Late hit a bear. Oh, in the forward air. Wow, not enough, though. Those nerfs coming through, man. I know that patch was a long time ago, but you can survive Peach's forward air for so much longer than you used to be able to.
A reverse up smash. Really, really whittling that shield down. Now let's get through the flurry of turnips and the back air landing cleanly. So now it's up to Dominator to try and take this stock away before Mutace starts to stack it up. And now Mutace is turning on the pressure. Already landing a bunch of these down airs on shield. That shield is super low. Up air sharks through and pressures up on that right platform. The fireball is now just completely ignored here by Mutace, who's floating right above them, making it really hard for Dominator to find a clean follow through. No confirms off any of these fireballs, really.
Yep, he's got to take this stock before Mute gets a juicy opener. Oh, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. 3 up airs after the down tilt. Doesn't get the juggle, though. Okay, Dominator's still alive, but that 56, man, it might not be that much damage, but in the grand scheme of things, it's really going to add up. It's really going to send that message. You have to rush me down. And Mutace is so good at stuffing those approaches out.
Dominator has been doing a good job of avoiding these turnips, just keeping that out of play. Mutace, again, sitting in that mid-range, saying, you got to come to me, finish this up. Trying to poke with that back air. Mutace is ready to go. That was super telegraphed, but Dominator now finds himself in the corner in a situation that they have been taking a ton of damage in previously, and now almost a full stock lead here for Mutace. Just needs one clean back air to do it. Oh, but instead, Dominator gets in there first. Brings it down to one more stock. Mutace has to clean this up before, don't want to have that Mario string combo you off the top and steal a kill away.
Oh my God, so many rolls getting called out here from Mutace, or by Mutace rather. 2 from the ledge and then 1 right into the center of the stage. Yep, that damage just going to be a little bit too much to survive the back air, even from quite a few paces from the ledge. So Mute showing you why he's one of the best in the business, but Dominator, he's still capable of hanging with him, right? Bringing that one to last stock. Of course, a JV2, I believe. I don't think he got one clean hit, one single hit at all on that last stock, but still looking really good. You just got to clean a few things up. There was a brief moment in that game where he had a lead, and I fully believe in his ability to keep that up, turn that into either a stock lead or finishing off the game and pushing this one to go the distance.
Absolutely right, and I think it can be done if Dominator is able to play against that Peach rushdown a little bit better, right? Like when things are slowed down, Dominator really had no problem. Mario, of course, not the fastest of characters, doesn't have the range that, you know, to match Peach all the time too. So you got to really pick and choose your battles here and be able to whiff punish if you can. I think they're going to go to a different stage. I believe they picked the wrong one, so we will be resetting on that. Yeah, Mutace, once Mutace started to turn it up and realize, like, okay, like I have a lot of opportunity to just go in and keep the pressure on you, he really didn't let up, and that was really good play because Dominator didn't really have an opportunity to punish hard out of shield, couldn't land any fireballs, and of course, Mario kind of gets edge guarded a bit hard by Peach in a lot of these situations when you are able to have that turn up in your hand. So Dominator has to kind of figure out a way around that and see if they can set the pace for themselves against this Peach, one of the best in the game to do it.
Yeah, it's normally really difficult to edge guard Mario just because of how big the hitbox is on his up B, right? But some characters, they're good at outranging it. I think of like that classic Lucina forward air, for example. Or if you have something like turnips where you can just keep the ledge very busy and catch him as soon as he's about to grab it. That's when you're going to see this character struggle. Mutace made great use of that. Even if it wasn't for kills, he also got a lot of damage off of that in the last game. Let's see how things go here on Hollow Bastion. This one, I feel like Mario's combos become a lot more lethal. You have that up air into down air finisher, right, off the up throw starter. Even just straight up throw into down air could be the path to getting those juggles started, but no, Dominator not able to get any damage on the board. He found the grab, that's the starter, but gotta finish them.
Oh, I mean, still, though, we're seeing a different Dominator here. Already 2 up Bs, one just completely whiffing, the other one I think might have been a misinput. Maybe getting a bit antsy here, but finally, up throw the down air will land and keeping things a bit closer. Mutace going to just go back and avoid landing on the Mario, one of the last things you want to do in this game.
One of the last things as well would be fighting Peach with a Stitch. Mute staying real patient with it too, not throwing it preemptively. He's looking for a guaranteed moment to do it. Of course, you also have the opportunity to just do float aerials. You don't have to get rid of it. Oh! Where do you go?
Yeah, now Dominator kind of getting put in the mixer right now, trying to get off stage. The turn-ups are too big of a threat to combat, and just a clean aerial from Mutace will take that lead. Dominator working from behind has been difficult for him. See if they're able to bring this back.
Mute looking so sharp in this second game. Barely any damage on the board. Oh, yeah, good DI, though, to stay away from the ledge. Doesn't have to get forward aired off the down throw. Let's see, what do you have for this Dominator? You got a lot of work to do, even just on this first stock.
And that's now has to be in the back of Mutace's head, like has to remember, like, okay, there's no way I can get in the corner. That's exactly how Dominator would be able to get back into this game. Every time going into the ledge area must be dicey for them. And you can see Mutace is trying to hang by that platform as long as possible, only went towards the ledge to try to pull a turn up and starts to pay the price for it here. Caught in the corner, and Dominator trying to use his back airs to keep him in place, but no, the breakout with the nair, but immediate follow-up. Dominator again has Mutace in the corner. They're going to be using another back air. Mutace can't figure out a way in.
Yeah, it's such a good check for the float, and as a ledge pressure tool, as you see right there, calling out the jump, full hop back air. Dominator still hanging on here. I feel like if he doesn't take too much damage, it's very doable for him.
Just has to be careful. That turn-up's ready to go. Land the grabs. Lands the grab. Fireball's coming out. Has the flood ready to go too. Oh, committing to that down air.
Call out the ledge jump, but never came his way. That said, Dominator still polishes off that stock. Not too bad for him right now. One good Mario combo could be about half of this lead. Oh, nothing off the nair. Yeah, wasn't close enough for the guaranteed grab. Mutace getting away with that right here. Oh my god.
Wow.
Could have been a free punish into a grab and a lot of damage, but no, instead just pushes Mute away with the flood. I like that as a corner escape tool.
Just risky though, because it gets jumped. You're kind of
that and it gives you no reward, right?
Yeah.
Just basically a free anti-ledge trap tool or corner pressure tool. Oh, goes for the up B. He's been going for those, trying to stuff out these jumps from Mute. I really do like the thought process, right? It's a very fast anti-air out of shield move, but Dominator just hasn't found it in the right spots yet.
DI from Mutace on point, just getting out of these strings from Mario where you'd want to get more confirmed damage off of it. And now at 146 in the second stock, still doable. Has another stock to work with if this goes down quick, but Mutace in full control. playing just right outside of Mario's range. The second he tries to run in, the forward air is waiting for him, and the turnips just making it so difficult to get on ledge without taking any damage. That shield is super low, so now Peach can start to poke a little bit. Down tilt lands, trying to read, but Mutace staying slippery, can only get a jab out of the follow-up.
Oh, looks for the forward smash. That would have been so huge for Dominator. Just off the mark, but it would have taken the stock. And you need something like that. You need not a comeback factor, but like a big hit just to put yourself back in this one. If he had the lead, could have seen some crazy Rage Mario ladders maybe, but no, it's Mute maintaining this lead here. Looking real good to take this one 2-0. Oh, doesn't reach with the forward air, but still pretty close call.
All right, Dominator. It's one of your last chance. Oh, wow. Kate still gets hit. That is rough. Dominator has to clean this up right now. Has to get a stock. This is so hard to work from behind here. And Mutace is not going to get caught by any forward air spikes for sure. Dominator finds a way in, but Mutace is able to just jump away, and that floatiness is now really starting to help out. It's going to get out of these normal Mario strings, the higher percent they are. So Dominator, less and less opportunities to really get true kill confirms. The up smash comes in, and now Dominator maybe getting a little bit desperate here, really looking to just fish and clean out this stock, and Mutace knows that, and just slowly but surely pick away at this Mario's last stock, because they're now at 111%. The up smash comes out again. Dominator, please don't up B. That'll be too risky. The up smash instead, or the game plan, finally gets grabbed.
Okay. What do you have for this Dominator? You not only have to finish this ledge trap or this edge guard right here, but you also got to play a near perfect stock if you want a fighting chance. Finds a grab. It's not going to turn into anything too meaningful though. Flood just depriving Mute of his float. Take those resources away. Snell's double jump to top B. Oh wait, what? I thought he floated before. Maybe it's just the lift from the Flood. I thought I saw the sparkles.
Maybe giving Mutace a bit too much room to get back on here. Not going for a ledge trump. The down air is going to get blocked. And so Mutace really has no incentive to approach, but takes a drop kick to the dome. And now Dominator just needs a few healthy reads here to get back into this, but Mutace really only one clean hit. A back air might kill at the ledge, and they have completely slowed this down. Look at the clock too, 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the timer.
I was going to say that, man, this match between two pretty aggressive characters and players actually going to now the 6-minute mark. Let's see, oh my God, up air, not strong enough to do it even on Hollow Bastion. But I think if Dominator wins this, it's got to be off the down throw, double up air, forward air, or a ladder.
No.
Oh, if that up air connected, I would have been shook.
But, I mean, now it's a 2v1. Time is against them. Has less than a minute to clean this up. So as much as Mutace has a lead and much as Dominator wants to get back into it, cannot waste any time. And I'm sure Mutace is aware of that. That might put the pressure and make Dominator approach a bit more. And that roll is going to get caught out. The back air once again. Mutace cleans it up. Dominator, unfortunately, unable to seal the deal on those last stops.
Still getting him to the last stock both games.
Yep.
Gotta appreciate the fight that kid has. Very talented guy. I would not be surprised to see him go pretty far in losers bracket. Probably make it out of pools. You know what I'm saying? But either way, formerly two SFL players, just one now with Mute relocating to Texas. Great to watch those guys go at it. They came up together, right? Mute, I think, is only 21. Dominator's about 18. And they have both been playing for quite a few years, going to tournaments either like with their parents or like, you know, some trusted older smashers in the scene. Love to see them just keep up with it, right? Like, I feel like a lot of people never truly leave the Smash community. You might decide, oh, I'm like a little tired of this for now.